Good morning, dear students. This is your English period, and today we will discuss our chapter that we have started yesterday. So, first of all, get ready with your homework notebooks and classwork notebooks and pen, and open the question answers at chapter 7. Dear Mr. Friends, yesterday we have discussed first extract and a few word meaning of related with the first extract. Today we will discuss second extract. So let's start with the second extract. So first of all, write today's date and day. Chapter number 7. Name Dear Mr. Friends. So first of all, we will write the extract. This is extract number second. So we will write the extract first to understand the question and meaning of the extract. As I watched the butterflies dancing among the flowers, I knew that somewhere far, far away, old Mr. Frank had remembered me and sent me his love. So this is the extract. But this is the last part of the chapter when Aditi sat down lonely in the garden, and on that time a butterfly came and sat on her, and she remembered, like Mr. Frank said, like this is the belief, when any butterfly sat on you, that means someone which is far, far away remembered you. So this is the last part of the chapter. So based on this chapter, we have some questions that we will discuss now. Okay, so we will also underline the difficult and keyword of this extract. Why did she feel happy when a butterfly sat on her? A butterfly came and sat on her, and she felt very happy. So what happens? What was in her mind on that time? Because she felt that, like somewhere Mr. Frank had remembered her. क्योंकि यही उन्होंने कहा था, when butterfly sat on you, that means someone remembered you that is far, far away. So on that time Mr. Frank was not so more. He was dead on that time. ठीक है. So she felt Mr. Frank had remembered her. So that's why she felt very happy. So what is the answer? Now we will frame the answer. Because she knew, because she knew that that somewhere far away, far away, old Mr. Frank had had remembered her and sent her his love and sent her his love. So this is the reason she felt very happy when a butterfly came and sat on her. Question number second. What can we learn? What can we learn from the way Mr. Franks lived his life. Lived his life. ठीक है, जैसे वो रहते थे. What we can learn from that way of life? We know very well he lived in an old age home without family, but he was very happy, very brave, and he always described the different type of story or when he was in army. So he has a positive inspiration for others. So what we can learn? We can learn the same thing. So answer is we learn to stay positive, brave, and and cheerful even in difficult situation. Even in difficult situation. ठीक है, we learn to stay positive. We should be positive, we should be brave, cheerful, happy, even if any situation is difficult. So we stay calm and positive. So the next question is question number third. How did Mr. Franks spend his time at the old age home? At the old age home. Now, how did he spend his time at the old age home? Okay, so in different ways he spent his time at the old age home, and different types are there, different ways are there. He spent his time talking to the visitors, talking to the visitors, sharing stories, from his army days, from his army days, and motivate others, and motivates others to stay positive, to stay positive. Okay, so this is the way like he spent his days at the old age home. Now we read these answers again and underline the difficult words. So let's read. Why did she feel happy when a butterfly sat on her? Here she mean Aditi. Okay? Because she knew that somewhere, underline the words as I underline, because these are difficult words and you learn spelling of these difficult words. Because she knew that somewhere far away old Mr. Franks had remembered her and sent her his love. ठीक है? And sent her his love. Next question is, what can we learn from the way Mr. Franks lived his life? What can we learn? Okay, we learn to stay positive. First point, to stay positive, brave, and cheerful, even in difficult situations. We learn to stay positive, brave, and cheerful even in difficult situations. The next question is, how did Mr. Frank spend his time at the old age home? He spent his time talking to the visitors, sharing stories from his army days, visitors who came to the old age home, army days, and motivate others to stay positive. And motivate others to stay positive. Now, yesterday we have discussed some word meanings, and today we will again discuss some word meaning related with this extract. So, let's start the word meaning. Word meanings. Number one is infirmary. Infirmary. What is infirmary? You know very well. Our school also has a infirmary. So this is the medical facility room. Okay, very easy. What is this? This is the medical facility. Medical facility room in a school. In a school, when you feel sick, when you feel not well, so every teacher advise you to go into the infirmary. So this is the medical room in a school. Ambled in. Ambled in. So what is ambled in? Walked very slowly. When someone is not well, so he feel very sick, he feel very weak, so On that time he walked very slowly, so that is called walked slowly. Walked slowly in. Walked slowly in. Now third number. Third number is resumed. Resumed. In this chapter, in this story, resumed mean continued. Resumed mean continued. So this is resumed. Okay, here another word, that is fern. Ferns. Ferns. This is a type of plant, beta. This is a type of plant. Next is dotted and pyroted. Number 5. Dotted and pyroted. It means moved and danced. This word is used when butterflies are dotted and pyroted. Butterflies are moved and danced in the garden when Aditi sat in the garden. So some butterflies are moved and danced on that time on the plants. So this means moved and danced. Moved and danced. Sixth number. 6 is daintily. Daintily. Daintily mean delicate and pretty. Delicate and pretty. Delicate and pretty. So I repeat these word meanings again. Infirmary. Infirmary is a medical facility room in a school. Ambled in. Ambled in. Walked slowly in. Resumed. In the story, resumed mean continued. Resumed, continued. Ferns. Ferns is a type of plant. It is a plant. Okay, name of plant. Darted and pyroted. Darted and pyroted mean moved and danced. ठीक है, इधर उधर जाना, नाचते हुए इधर उधर जाना. Daintily. Daintily mean delicate and pretty. The butterflies are very beautiful. The butterflies are very pretty. So this is the word meaning. Now we have some words, and from these words you will frame the sentences. आपने इनके जो sentences हैं वो फ्रेम करने हैं. So different words are for make sentences. Write down at the last of the work. First is birthday. Birthday. Okay. Birthday. So you will make a sentence of the word birthday. Second is hostel. Hostel. And next is army. Army. Next is butterfly. Next is butterfly. And the last is Delhi. Delhi. The last is Delhi. I repeat the words again and you will frame the sentences of these words. These are 5 words. First word is birthday. Second, hostel. Third, army. Fourth, butterfly. And fifth, Delhi. These are the words, and from these words you will make the sentences from these words. So बच्चे, this is the work. that today we have discussed. First, we have discussed extract second, question answers. Next, we have underlined the important words. Then we have some word meanings. And then we have 5 make sentences. So your work is to revise these question answers, word meaning, and you will make the sentences of the given words. Okay? So please note down your work in neat and clean handwriting. Work should be proper and complete. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a nice day.